I was going to say your Thursday night addiction, but I know I'm competing with Thursday night football, hence my co-host outfit for the evening. So it is what it is. We will power through juggling football and asking questions, right, Kent? You can handle this both, right? Right? We do this every year. All right, Cowboys. Cowboys aren't playing right now. All right. Tonight we have our special guest. We have Jason from Simplemans BBQ. Jason, we appreciate you being here. Kent, I want you to buck up a little bit, smile for the people, tell everybody you love them, tell them the super shot price.
Hi, CJ. Welcome to be here. I tolerate you. Hey, everybody.
I appreciate you for doing that.
Let's see. Super shot price. I would ask Miss Booger, but last time she tried putting us in the rehab. And I'm sure as hell not going to ask Hobo. Say, just saw something in the chat. First thing, Sir William of Purvis. Over here it is. Chicken fried barbecue. Brother, congratulations on your art. That is awesome, man. And just so you know, Jason, Jim at Suburban Barbecue said your Texans flag is spelled wrong.
Come on,
Joey
man.
B, I'm on the iPad tonight, so I'm doing the best I can tonight. So let's see, $22.99 tonight. How's that, CJ?
You got it, $22.99 or as close as you can get to it. Very cool. Yeah, I'm not changing it to Fridays, Fred. we can multitask. We can watch football on this.
Hey, one thing about it, you know, Thursday night games are prime time. You're probably not going to see a lot of Niners games on there. So
it's true. It's true.
You know, they're kind of in a recession right now. So.
See. All right, guys. I want to shout out our peoples in the chat. Got T-Roy Cooks is in the house. The Godfather, our newest moderators in there. How you doing, T-Roy? What's going on? Camp House Barbecue says, can I just take super shots with y'all? I just want to get sauced up. Hey, anytime. Did Tom just really put $2 super chat in there? Come on, Tom. Let's get it together, buddy.
No, that wasn't Tom. That was Bill.
Oh, Bill. Oh, part of my prize money for the week. Oh, sorry. My bad. All right. Let's see here. Dan from SmokeyGoodness. Keith Bettag is always keeping score for us. We got 44 in the chat. Very cool. Keith, I loved all your videos from this weekend. Dan, wish I could have been there, but look like you guys had a blast. Miss Booger's in there. LeprakonTV's in there. Josh is in there. I think that's all our moderators. Oh, Dawgfatha's BBQ. How you doing, Alton? I see you in there, buddy. Chicken Fried said he tried to get the $22.99. See here. Mega Fred Zeppelin. Mega Fred, you're in the house. Bushy Beto. Tom's Food Factory. Keith says he thinks it was fun. He was drunk. Proud. That's true. Northeast Beast LaFoe, how you doing? Yeah, Suburban Barbecues in there. Russ from Smoky Ribs, how you doing, brother? Uncle Buck Smoking Q. Grill Sergeant's in the house. Frack Daddy Barbecue. Chilling and Grilling with Big Rob B's in there. Jay's Wrapping Barbecue. Joe's Smokehouse and Barbecue. Riggs Barbecue and Specialties. Chicken Fried Barbecue. Let's see here. Jay's Brapping 84. I see you in there. Off the Walls Barbecue. Tom said he put 22 in there, but he only put $2. West Coast Cajun Cuisine. How you doing, brother? The Real Joey B. Johnny Maggs is in the house. Johnny said he's ready to come off the bench if you don't want to work tonight. Bill, you got another $2 in there. Appreciate you, Bill.
Come on in, Mags.
Let's see here. Miss Rexy's in the house. Frederico's there. How you doing, Frederico? Cooking or Food for Men's in there. Jacqueline and Dad, Jim EQ, Oso's Barbecue, View to a Grill. What's up, everybody? 1984 Barbecue. Hey, John, how you doing, buddy? All right. I think we got everybody seen run through the chat. Let's turn it over to our guest. Jason, say hi to the people. Remember, oh, sorry, Big Cat 305. How you doing, Mikey? Speak loud, baby. Speak loud. Tell everybody I said hi.
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight?
There you go.
I'm happy to be here, man. I'm a little bit nervous, man. I feel like I'm on the Jay Leno show right now, but I'm excited, brother. I'm excited, man.
Right on. Appreciate you being here. It's very cool. Don't be nervous. We'll take it easy on you. Smoky Joe's Pit Barbecue. Rexy has nice hands. That's not the only thing she puts in her videos. Just throwing it out there, guys. She's got the over-the-shoulder camera that something's getting away, Rexy. LP, Lewis at our Shack Barbecue's in there. How you doing? No, good to see you. Raspberry Rock. Did any other Canadians get stiffed in the shout-outs? Nope, you're the only one, but I got you right now. You're all good. I think we got that's it. Jason, are you? Oh, shit, he got it. Yeah, I got the game on here, too. Let's see here. Got everybody. Okay, cool. Oh.
Wait. Time out. What do you mean shit he caught it?
Well, I told you I have the Bears defense and all my fantasy football. I'm rooting against Favre. Not Favre. I love Aaron Rodgers, but Don't care. I can win some money. If I win money, I can pay you.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen.
Hey.
You have not wrote me a check in your life.
I gotta keep my eye on the game too.
I've sent you wires.
Okay.
And computers and clothing and hot sauce. I'm feeling a little hurt right here. I'm feeling very forgotten over here.
You know, I'm feeling a little hurt here. You're rooting against the Cal quarterback here, for Christ's sakes. Come on.
Keith Bettag says we have 49 in the chat. Glad to see everybody here. Can't believe he just got away from that tackle. All right, guys. Jason, are you ready? Are you ready for the hard-hitting questions?
I'm ready, man. Let's get this.
All right. So tell us where you're from and where do you live, buddy?
I live Arlington, Texas. It's about 20 miles from Dallas. I've been born and raised here my whole life, brother.
All right, right on. No. Bill tried to put 22 in. He only put 2. Hey, Matt, Bill, you keep doing two at a time. 11 times. We'll get there. Is it Jimmy Graham? It's Jimmy Graham, right?
I don't know. I was busy working. I didn't get to watch it.
I think it is. I have him on my fantasy too. Woo! Let's see here. God bless Texas.
Yes, it was Jimmy Graham.
Woo! Well, Jane, I know, guys. We're trying to keep the volumes loud for everybody, but we're just gonna have to turn up your volumes a little bit. Kent's working off the iPad tonight, and Jason doesn't have his microphone going real well. So speak up, boys, if you can. But everybody else, just please turn up your volume. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Family life, wife, kids, spouse, dog, cat, ferret. What do you got going on, man?
Yes. I have one wife.
There you go.
And I have one son. That's pretty much it. We're trying to have another one. We haven't had any luck so far, but we are trying.
Yep, the trying is the best part. Yeah, I know.
I don't know if it's fun for her, but it's fun for me.
That's the best part of making babies.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know, Troy. Obviously, my microphone's working a little bit better than theirs. I'll turn mine down a little bit, but try not to blow everybody out of here. Kris at Eastwood Farms, how you doing, buddy? I don't know if I caught you at the beginning. What is your real job besides YouTube creator extraordinaire?
I am a telemarketer. I don't know if y'all are familiar with that is, but yep. I am the guy that calls you when you're either making love to your wife or you're eating. And I will call you and I will sell you windows and I will sell you doors for your home. That's my job.
Right on. Well, I appreciate you not calling me either in those important times.
It never fails, though. I get about 3 or 4 of those every day.
Rob D says you do phone sex. Come on. He's definitely got a face for phone sex.
Yeah. For
All
sure.
right. All right. Mega Fred Zeppelin's lifetime question. What's your favorite music, bands? Do you play any instruments, anything like that?
I do not play any instruments. I wish I could. I've always wanted to play a guitar, but I got these fat sausage fingers. Can't happen. But I do love music. I'm more of a heavy metal fan than anything. Slipknot, Tool, System of a Down. But as I've gotten older, I've gotten more into more of pop kind of. I like rap now. I've never liked rap before, but I'm starting to like rap now, and I'm starting to like classical music. My door's opened up, brother.
All right, well that's good. So you like Justin Timberlake too, right?
Oh God, no, fuck no, man. Fuck no, man.
Oh man. Well, hey, it was nice talking to you.
When I said pop music, man, I didn't mean like that kind of pop.
All right, well, this interview's over. It was good talking to you. That's how we go.
Oh, man.
All right. I love the hashtag Rexy. That's nice. Oh my goodness. All right, cool. Moving on. All right, guys. Dutch, you got any questions yet, buddy?
I'm getting there.
All right. Let me
hey, hit me up about halftime.
All right, halftime.
That's what I said, halftime.
What a ridiculous duck you just threw. All right. Let's see here. 51 in the chat. Welcome, everybody. It's so exciting. All right. What got you started doing YouTube? And how long have you been doing it, buddy?
I've been doing YouTube for about, 3 months now, huh, baby? About 3 months now. And, Rick from Rick's BBQ and Specialties, he's the one that got me into YouTube.
Okay.
I started watching his videos and I fell in love, man. I was like, man, I want to do this, man. I've always had a passion for food. I'll be the first one to admit I'm not the best cooker, if y'all see from my videos, but I do have a passion for it. And I hope that one day I can be as good as Rick, or, no offense, but maybe even better one day.
I don't think that's offensive.
Well, I didn't want to offend Rick,
All right, that's very cool, very cool. Let's talk about your channel name. What made you go with Simplemans BBQ? I assume it has something to do with you being a simple man, just doing your thing every day, bro.
Because every video I seen almost before I started my channel, everyone gets so complicated with their barbecue. They want to inject all their meats. They want to.
Oh, then we lost our guest.
Oh,
that's no good.
Wasn't my fault.
It wasn't my fault this time. Yeah, Josh, it's a grunt style. I have a couple of them. Whiskey helps. Mr. CJ got it for me. Rowdy Smoke. Yep, bye. Hopefully you can chime back in here pretty quick. I hope no one kicked him off. Chef Johnny's in the house. How you doing, Chef? Good to see you. Let's see here. Sent 1000. What up? Baloney Ring. Afternoon, ladies, gentlemen. How you doing? Telemarketers must have called. Exactly. Oh no. I hope you didn't forget to charge his phone or something. All right, if Jason can't jump back on, anybody want to be a guest? We'll give him a few minutes.
I'm busy.
You're busy watching the game?
Oh, yeah.
Can you stop that? Oh, right up the gut. Oh, my goodness. All right, Jason's back. Let's get him back. You all right, buddy? Was it the Russians?
Sorry, but I have no idea what happened there, man. Sorry about that.
It was a telemarketer. Tell us it was a telemarketer.
Yeah.
No telemarketers, man.
Oh, hey. Did you see who's in the chat?
Who did I miss?
Jeffy. Below
Yeah, I said Chef. I said not Chef. You were watching the game.
Sorry, I must have been watching the game.
You were watching the game. All right, we got 57 in the chat. Welcome back, Jason. All right. Hey, less football and more shots. At $2 a shot. If you guys keep putting $2 a shot in there, eventually we'll get to Kent's price and we'll take one in down for you. $22.99
hey, just so you know, Booger said it, and who else? Bill said it. Tom said it. Super chat is all jacked up, so we're up to $8. So another $14. There we go.
All right, let's just combine. You can't put more than $2 in there, right?
That's what everybody's saying.
Okay. Well, it doesn't have to be whatever. Just don't stress. If you do it, you do it. If you can't, I'm not going to worry about it. Let's see here. Grumpy on fire. What up?
Hold on.
Lots of shots. See, I'm taking him $2. Eric said he's doing it $2 at a time. He's just getting messed up.
All right.
What does it cost to turn the football off? Kent?
$99.95.
That's a good flavor.
That what?
Oh. Okay, there, Kent.
Yeah, I'm good. Just cleaning up.
Good.
Good.
Smooth. All right, guys. Before we turn it over to Kent, there we go. We got $14.99. Dawgfatha with $2. Drink that sheet. All right. Before we get going and giving it to Kent, we got to do this. There you go. Now we got we got the logo up. There we go. Swig is not a shot. For $2 a swig, I'm gonna freaking do a swig. Shots are now $14.99. There you go. Let's see here. Keith bought an air fryer.
I almost made him $12 for a certain football player.
What happened to the good old days when super shots cost $5? Fuck, I don't remember that far back. All right, Kent, you ready to take over, or do you want me to keep going, bud?
Yeah, I got a couple here. So,
all right, let's get one. Let's get one in for Rexy. She put $14.99 in there. Thank you guys for the super shots. It's just a fun thing we do. Don't ever feel obligated. Woo. I'll swig my shot if I want. Damn it. All right, Kent, go for it, bud.
All right. Where do we start? Okay, Jay's Brappen Barbecue. Jason wants to know if you would like a Cheever sponsor.
Brother, I would be proud to have a Cheever sponsor, man. I am in love with that Cheever, man. That's a badass Cheever he's got over there.
I can't wait to get Jay on so he can explain what a Cheever is.
Dude.
Oh man, it's the cheap ass Weber, man.
What up?
Look at your chat.
We got Mike Montoya with his traditional 29.29 from 29 Palms. Cheers, Mike.
Oh fuck, Troy! Goddamn it!
Thanks, Troy. Oh, here we go. Now avalanche. So people figured out how to do this. Cheers, Troy.
Hey, wait a minute. They're not 22. Damn it.
That's right. I almost spit out the last one.
They're getting them two are getting off easy because they're moderators. That's all I'm saying.
Get another bottle, bitches.
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm not working tomorrow.
Fuck you.
Oh hell yeah, I'll take that.
All right.
Dawgfatha's barbecue. Thank you, brother.
All right. Jason, back to you. Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin wants to know, have you ever had In-N-Out Burger?
Let me tell you, man, I took my wife to In-N-Out Burger
bring up
one time. I took my wife to In-N-Out Burger one time because they built one here in Arlington about 4 years ago. And we were so excited to try it, man, because all I heard was how great these burgers are. And I went there, I went to the drive-in, I said, please let me have 2 bacon double cheeseburgers. And that woman said, I'm sorry, we don't have bacon here. I said, oh my God. I said, what kind of place is this, man? And I just drove off, dude. I don't eat burgers without bacon on them, man.
There you go.
All right. Chicken Fried BBQ said, my slider's 20 or 50, nothing in between. So, Bill, you just won all that competition money. Make it 50. Come on now. Cheers, Bill. Kent, you ready?
No, I'm not.
I've ever done on my channel. Chilling and Grilling with Rob D dropping 99 cents. Thanks, Big Rob.
Jim says, God bless Whataburger.
How do we get that guy out of here?
Where it tastes like
Whataburger, baby.
Isn't that
I've had Whataburger and I grew up on In-N-Out. In-N-Out's my jam.
Isn't Whataburger where they had a rat jump in the fryer?
Yep.
Oh man, I
tried the burger and decided it was better just death. All right, we gotta turn off the football game. It's like distracting. Big Rome, what up?
I know.
How you doing, buddy? All right, go for it, bud.
All right, Alton, Dawgfatha's BBQ wants to know, what is your favorite barbecue spot in the Dallas area? And the second question is, are you a member of NTBA, North Texas Barbecue Addicts?
No, I am not. I don't even know how to become a member of that. I would love to become a member, though. But as far as my favorite barbecue spot, there's a place that is not too far from my house. It's called Jambo's Barbecue, and they got some really good barbecue, man. Really awesome. I prefer to make my own barbecue just because I feel like I can make it better than they can. But out of all the barbecues I've ever had from restaurants, Jambo was the best.
Okay, that'll work. Whatever you, hey, it's personal preference. Whatever you like, you know.
Yeah, it's all personal.
Frickin' Todd, I'm gonna boot his ass in a minute. Well, Lewis is a close second with all this Seahawks talk. So, all right. Eric Camphouse made more of a statement for you than he did a question. He said, there's no such thing as barbecue fails. If you and the family enjoy it, it's a success. So,
amen, brother. And my fat ass enjoys it too. I promise you.
And then Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin made a comment also. He said him and Joy are going to see Iron Maiden on Monday.
Oh man, Iron Maiden, dude, that's badass, bro.
Hey,
dude, I grew up on Iron Maiden, dude.
You have a little man peeking down the hallway behind you there. Why don't you call him out and introduce him to everybody? He was just over your right shoulder.
Come here, baby.
Way to go.
Come here, baby. Come here. I got
some how you doing? Tri-Tip Junkies in there. Dad Incredible. What's going on? Feed that, caught everybody up when we get the little helper in there.
Say hi. Say hi.
Oh, what up? Hi, buddy.
Say hi, say hi, Daddy Dutch and CJ.
Hi.
That's my little boy.
Perfect. How old is he?
He just turned 4 in July.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's a big old boy. He's big like daddy, huh?
You're making me feel old because I got 2 grandkids older than that.
Bro, dude, you look young, bro. Daddy Dutch, you look young as hell, man.
Well, I started young and so did my daughter, but this will be my age in 2 years. So
Well, brother, you look good. You look good for that age, man. You look real good, man.
You're such an ass kisser, I'm telling you. You know, you'd never believe that CJ's 58.
Yeah, I wouldn't believe it.
Serious?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm fucking 43.
That was your football number.
Hey,
I get them.
Hey, you don't. 43, dude. You don't even look 43, bro. Y'all both look a lot younger than when y'all's age, man. That's crazy.
Appreciate it, bro. Josh said he's heading out to Texas in early 2020. Look, Josh, you better make sure we're on that bus with you, buddy, because we canceled the trip in September. So we're all going out together, or we're not going out. All right. Young whippersnappers.
Oh, well, who is that, Chef?
No, Dan, SmokeyGoodness. Miss Booger told me to say happy birthday to Jeff at Bologna Ring Ranch, or what was Ring Ranch? Wasn't it? Jeffy.
Happy birthday,
Jeffy. All right. So there you go, Rexy. Jeff, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, brother.
All right. Go ahead, Kent.
All right, I got one more from Big Rome. He wants to know what's your favorite meat to cook.
Man, my favorite meat to cook, even though I haven't mastered it yet, is the brisket, man. I have a blast cooking it. I've had a couple of successes that were never made it on YouTube because I wasn't making videos at the time. But it seemed like as soon as I started making videos, I suddenly couldn't make a brisket no more, man. But I still have a blast cooking them, man.
I had a feeling, being where you're at, you had to say some kind of beef, for crying out loud.
No,
you would have got.
Hey,
if you said anything but beef, you were getting shipped to Oklahoma. I guarantee you.
But hey, I'll say that pork ribs are a close second for me.
I love pork ribs. So, Eric, remind me about that. Damn it. My oldest son came over tonight, and he was like, "Dad, I got to talk to you." I was like, "Okay, what's up?" I thought he was going to tell me I'm going to be a grandpa again or something. And he's like, "You need to talk to my mother and teach her how to cook a brisket." And I said, "Why?" He goes, "Dad, it was 140 degrees in the center. She thought she was cooking a brisket the same way she does a steak." I'm like, "Oh no, are you kidding me?" I told him, I said, "Here's what you tell her." "Why don't you tell her?" I said, "She's my ex-wife. You think she's going to listen to me? Give me a break." So, all right. Let me get over here. I got one more question, CJ. And Jason, this is from Eric again at Camp House Barbecue. Favorite method to barbecue, low and slow or hot and fast?
Low and slow, man. I've tried hot and fast. It's not for me, man. I prefer low and slow all the way.
Okay.
Yeah, yes,
that
sir.
Works for me. Most 99% of mine are low and slow too. So
yeah.
Right.
I'm not even that much into steaks and stuff, man. I don't even buy that many steaks or pork chops. I love meats that I can cook for 6, 8, 10 hours, man.
All right. I tell you what, I really like low and slow better. I've done a couple accidental hot and fast when I was learning how to use my drum. Don't try it. I don't recommend it. So, all right. I lied, CJ. One more. Keith Bettag wants to know, Jason, your favorite thing to cook that is not barbecue?
Wow. I guess hamburgers, man. If that doesn't count as barbecue, because I feel like I can make a badass burger, man. I love making burgers, actually.
I agree. Burgers, a well-made burger is
with a little bit of pink in the middle.
Yes, definitely. So.
Yes.
Well, watch the chat take that one on. A little bit of pink in the middle. Got it. And here we go.
All right, CJ, back to you. I got to work up here for a little bit. Let's break that.
All right, pay attention. It's all about the rack. What's up, brother? Tommy's in the house all the way from Mexico. Let's see here. Sim 1000. I just got a pop up. Thanks a lot, James. That's awesome, brother. Louis Calamides is in the house. Hey, Jason, what's up with your phone, bud? Keeps going up. We look at the ceiling.
Sorry, man. No, that's me. Sorry about that, man.
Hold on. Cooking Big Rome. I'm Big Rome. Thanks for the $10 super chat. Appreciate you, brother.
Hold on. Did I say his name wrong?
Yeah. I don't know. Did you? Babe, Josh and Babe said, CJ, you look like what? Guys, the super shots are $22.99 or as close to you get. So we'll take one for Big Rome, and it's all about the rack together. So cheers, guys.
Sorry, Big Rome. I butchered your name, didn't I?
Look, Joe, if I say Lewis's name correctly, he's gonna get upset. I look very comfortable in my Republican wear. Thanks a lot. I just love what it says. Whiskey helps. And then Mrs. CJ bought me another one that says Dad on it. Like, Dad. So the evil laugh after you had the evil laugh after pronunciation. All right. Let's see here. Nick Blevins, what's going on, brother? All right. So yeah, you've been doing this for 3 months, so I really can't say what's kept you on the grind. But
Yeah.
you know, what are you hoping to, kind of, what are your goals with this? Is it more than just having fun, or are you just like doing it?
I think my goal in this really is just to make friends, man. I mean, I think, of course, I'd love to be monetized. I'd love to make a few extra bucks, man. But, I've come to realize, man, that that's going to be a lot harder than it looks. And I've made quite a few friends along the way in these 3 months. And if that's all I get out of this, I'm happy with it, man.
Right. Yeah, brother. The getting to the part where you're making money, it takes a while to get there, brother. And it
obviously.
But it will happen. If you stick with it, it'll happen. Like it happened for Troy, it happened for Booger. We're working on it for King. It'll happen. You just got to stick with it. A lot of people, when they get in this game, they don't realize actually how hard it is, or what a grind it is, or the time you spend talking on the internet, the chats, whatever. It takes a bit of effort, and for some people it's easier than others, but you got to stick with it.
Yeah.
And if you do that, you'll be all right. All right. So Alton said he just got monetized today. So right on, Alton. Very cool. He also said we need to do a hot seat with the jug. We'll have him on. So when I make that jug, we'll do it on. All right. Smoking Bears is his birthday tomorrow. So Lee's birthday is tomorrow. Right on. Happy birthday to anybody who's having a birthday coming up. Right on. Congrats.
Hey, CJ.
Yeah, man.
Kris is here from Blind Grilling.
Oh, right on. Hey, Kris. How you doing, buddy? I'm not waving at you. I'm just saying hi.
I love that dude, Kris, man.
Kris is awesome, man.
What's up, Kris?
Kris is awesome. Yeah, it takes a lot shorter time nowadays to make money on YouTube. Yeah, for sure. Troy said something that was like a year before he got to 100 subscribers or something like that. And now he's, 250? He's just killing it, man. 250,000, not 250 subscribers.
Oh,
so
shit.
that's awesome, man. All right. So you've had don't run on that jug. It'll sneak up on you, I'm sure. What's up, man? What's so funny?
Booger says she started on dial-up.
Dial-up. She started on dial-up.
Oh man. Oh man.
Joe took him a year. Joe took him a year to get to 3,000. Yeah, you do some things and it works out. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see here. Well, now that you've had your feet wet a little bit, would you give anybody advice if they were starting out this channel?
Yes. My advice would be to make some practice videos, man. I think that's where I made a mistake, because I never made practice videos. I just jumped right in, man. And right. I think if I would have made a few practice videos first, I could have been a little bit better. But but you know what, man? I don't have too much advice to give, because I'm still learning myself, man. I got so much to learn on this. But if I could give one tip, that'd be it. Make some practice videos.
Well, it's that's your advice. I mean, you said one thing. I mean, my thing is more like just get it going, just do it, and then you figure it out on the way. You kind of jump with both feet, but to each their own. Donna David's in the house. How you doing, Donna? Good to see you, sweetie. Appreciate you being here. All right, what are you filming with?
I use my phone, man. Just a plain old phone.
No, hey, don't shake your head at it, man. I'm using my phone right now too. Well, not right now.
Well, no. The reason why I say that is because a lot of people film with iPhones, or I have a cheap $50 phone that I film with, and that's my camera.
Hey, whatever works, man. Whatever works. As long as you get it on there and get people watching it, that's all you're going. Troy said, friends are forever, money is not. It's very true. We've made a lot of good friends doing this, so think about it. Think about that. All right, Federico, appreciate you being here, brother. I think it's awesome that at any time, say Josh and I and Babe and Miss CJ want to go to Texas, we'll have 100 people that will invite us there, and invite us in their homes. You can't do that normally. I sit here and get to fight with this yokel from Iowa every week and consider him a good fucking friend. And you just don't get that. So Rome dropped the 10 spot in there. We'll go ahead and give him a shot. Big Rome.
I'll give him a good pull since I butchered his name earlier.
Big Rome. Baloney ring, Jeff. Yeah, Keith said we could get out there in Indiana. He let us in the house too. So hey, that's I'm telling you, man, that's where it's at right there. The little community we got going right here. Don't get me started. All right, so let's talk about the cookers you use. Do you have a lot that you like to use? One that you like to use? Do you favor one or the other? What do you like to do with your cookers?
Sorry, Rick.
No, I only own 2 cookers. I own a Weber kettle, and I own a pit barrel cooker. And right now, that pit barrel cooker is my baby right now. I use it for almost all my cooking and barbecuing, man. I love my Weber kettle. It's done good for me. It's done real good. But I've noticed that as far as flavor goes, at least in my experience, I have gotten the best flavor from the pit barrel cooker.
I think you'll find some people that agree with you in the chat on that one. I love my pit barrel too, but I love that Weber. It was the first thing that I, real first barbecue that I got, and I really dig it. Let's see here. B&B Forge is in the chat. What's up, brother? How you doing? All right. The question I like to ask, and it's a play all with the people in the chat. All right. Let's see here. Soul Food Cooking. How you doing, guys? If Hollywood were going to make a video about you and your life, your channel, who's playing Jason on TV, on a movie theater?
Who's playing me? Well, it's got to be Brad Pitt, right? I mean,
of course.
He looks the most like me, man.
I love it. John Belushi, there's a good one, Keith. LT.
Hey, man, I'd love to have John Belushi play me, man.
Justin Timberlake. Maybe when he hits like 50, 60 and drops some weight. Jonah Hill. All right, I like Jonah Hill. I can see that.
Well, there you go. I'll take Jonah Hill. I'll take Jonah Hill.
Scotty Two Hotties in the chat. Welcome, Scotty. See here. CJ is John Goodman. No, John Goodman's got sucked up. He's skinny as shit right now. Jack Black.
Yeah.
Kevin James. There you go.
There you go. All right.
Of course, Brad Pitt, Jimmy Q. Scotty's in there, right on. I appreciate you being here, Scotty. Get Tommy Boy. All right. Let's see here. Fred Flintstone. I like it. Lee. Ice Cube. I don't think Ice Cube. Chris Farley. There you go. Jim from Suburban Barbecue said Sandra Bullock. Maybe in the chest area. Who knows? Let's see here. Who else we got? We'll move on from that question. Who's that behind you?
Oh, that's my sister. Say hi, Cassandra.
Hi, Cassandra.
Make like the Great Fluffy. What's his name?
Great Fluffy.
The comedian Fluffy.
Oh,
yes, Fluffy.
She's talking about. She said that some comedian named Gabriel Iglesias.
Yes.
Gabriel Iglesias.
Would,
if you're
Fluffy.
She said he should play me.
All right. Tony Stewart. Kent is Stacy P.
Tony Stewart.
The race car driver?
Yes, yeah, I was like,
right on.
My wife said Will Sasso.
Big Rob said Ron Jeremy. I don't want to know how you know that. All right. That's good enough. All right, you got any questions in there, buddy?
Look what Bill put in there.
Bill, butter, nah. Someone needs to put it. It's time for Kris to go on timeout from Eastwood Farms. He's making fun of my hat. Wants to put nachos and cheese in it.
Man, why is he hating on the hat for? I like that hat.
I don't know.
Chris is on vacation, so he's in full-on dick mode right now.
He's on vacation dick mode. I love it.
So,
all right.
He was named out by yours truly for the second time this evening.
Jay's Brapping Barbecue. Jay, where are you at? You asked him if he's coming to LA. I want to know. Thanks, Jim. I only wear it because you told me to. This is the only hat I wear on the hot seat because Jim decreed it. All right, Kenny, you got any questions for you, Bob?
Yeah.
Hey, Shane, how you doing, buddy?
I'm laughing at Chef, but all right. Eric from Camp House Barbecue wants to know, when are you coming to the Camp House, even though you're a Cowchecks fan?
Oh, man, come on, man. Hey, I'm a Cowboys fan, but I'm not one of those annoying-ass fans that always say we're going to win the Super Bowl every year. I'm down to reality. I know the deal, man, but man, I'd love to come visit Camp House, man. That dude's a badass cooker, and I'd love to have some of his barbecue.
Put Booger's comment on.
All right, I see it. I'll put it up there. Troy means $22.99, but came out wrong. Drink up. All right.
Booger, I don't think I like your attitude.
Booger said so.
Well, if Tom said so, I'd do it. Her husband, but.
Ooh, that's how you open this.
All right. Got one more question for you for this round. It is from Bushy Bato. What is the first thing you smoked, and how did you prepare it?
He's like, well, I rolled a joint like this, and then
And I got a really big lighter.
The first thing I ever attempted to smoke was a brisket, but it was the point of the brisket that I had bought at my local Kroger's. And I had purchased an electric smoker. It's like a Smoke Hollow, like a real cheap, like $100 smoker. And I cooked it, and it actually turned out really good, man. But it's almost impossible to mess up the point of a brisket because there's so much juice in there. but it was actually really good. And but yeah, that's the first thing I ever smoked.
I tell you what, my first brisket, oh, jeez, it was still better than my ex-wife's, but it wasn't very good. All right, one other question I forgot about, and this is Joe from Smokin' Joe's Pit BBQ. If money were no object, what smoker cooker would you buy?
Oh my gosh, man! I tell you what I want right now, man, is I want a gateway drum, man. I want one of those so bad. I go to sleep and I dream at night of the UDS or the sorry, baby, the UDS or the gateway drum, man. Either one of those, I'd be so happy to have.
I tell you what, there's plenty of videos out there. You mentioned Rick's Barbecue in Blackstone earlier, or Specialties now. Sorry, it should still be Blackstone, but you know, he's moving to Cali now. He saw that coming, so he had to get into Specialties.
Yeah. Smart move, Rick.
But anyway, he's got one out there with a drum he built. I know Eric at Roundhouse built a drum. John at 1984 did. Chef redid his drum, and I did too. I would encourage you to build a drum to start to learn on versus buying a gateway, because it's about a quarter of the price.
You know what, man? I would love to build me one, man. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna start looking up more videos on how to build one, because I am gonna build me one. And because like I said, that right now, that's my biggest wish, is to have one. I don't care about offsets too much. I know everyone loves a good offset or the big green egg or some kind of ceramic smoker, but for me, it's the gateway.
And Troy brought up something, and I totally forgot about it. Thank you, Troy. Phil at Daddy Cooks has a literal step-by-step on what to do to build a drum smoker.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I forgot. Troy, thank you very much. I forgot about Daddy Cooks. So.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to look that one up too, man.
And then, okay.
Jim said we came out while someone was gone. It was beautiful. Shane, appreciate it, buddy.
They have something.
Jay says all you need is a cheeber.
Nice.
Yeah, Jay's already proven that, man, that a cheeber is all you need, man.
It's halftime. It's time for you to work.
Nope. Mandatory union break.
Oh, you've been taking the break. All right, we lost Ken. All right, let's go ahead and go. Let's see here. Jay said to the 3 people who disliked "You Can Suck My Smoked Sausage." It's funny, dude. Blind Grilling asks, "What's your next planned cook?" Since Kent's not here to read the chat, I'll ask the question for you.
My next planned cook is I got 4 racks of baby back ribs I'm going to cook.
All right, very cool. Are you ready to get back to work?
I'm done.
You're done?
I don't have any more questions for Jason. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
I cannot force them to ask questions. Booger is pimping me out like the whore I am in the chat, and nobody's biting. So.
All right. All right. We're close to an hour in. Jason, you still doing good? Still going strong?
I'm good, brother. I'm good.
Right on. All right. What or who taught you how to grill, cook, whatever?
YouTube.
Oh, nice.
Straight up YouTube, man.
Right.
I've watched so many videos before I started my own channel, and everything I've learned is straight from YouTube.
Right on. Keith, I appreciate you waiting till Sunday so you wouldn't get dirty. I sent Keith a hat for his for him, but he wore it at his little shindig this weekend. And he said he didn't wear it until Sunday so he wouldn't get dirty. So there you go. Tom Horseman, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you in there. The people are hearing crickets. Kid, is that you or is it Jason?
That's me. I got the back door open.
All right, there you go. Thanks, Big Rome, for the $5. Appreciate you, brother. Let's see here. Kidoki, what is your favorite thing to cook? Grill, smoke, even if it's something in the house, whatever.
I guess, I think earlier I said my brisket was my favorite thing to smoke, even though I haven't mastered it yet. But if I could, I'd go out and buy 10 briskets and cook them all one by one, man, just because I love smoking them so much.
Nice. Is there anything that I'm sorry, I just saw something in the freaking chat and made me giggle. Is there anything in like your family, friends, anything like that they actually come to you on? They want you to cook for them? Oh
yeah. My aunt and my mom recently had asked me to cook something for them. I cooked for my mom on Labor Day, this past Labor Day, which I'll be posting the video on. And I cooked some ribs. I made some burgers, made some chicken, some brats. But yeah, but other than that, not too much of that.
All right, cool. Oh man. Christy's cooking channel has a lifetime question that we ask. Sometimes I miss it, sometimes we get it in there. What is the best and worst thing you ever cooked? And it may or may not be on your channel, but
let's see. The best thing I've ever cooked has got to be I did a full rack of spare ribs one time, untrimmed, and man, that was the most delicious rack of ribs I had ever made. It was before I started doing YouTube, so I never posted it. But as far as the best, that was my best. As far as the worst cook I've ever done, it had to be one of the briskets that I failed on that I posted. Man, it was so dry, and it was ridiculously dry, dude. And I was like, fuck it, man. I'm going to post this anyways. I'm going to show everybody that I fuck shit up, man. And I'm going to post it for you all to see.
All right, there you go. All right, cool, guys. Greenhorn Barbecue and Beer, what's going on, buddy? I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but appreciate you being there. If you guys have any more questions, please put it at Daddy Dutch. Barbecue. Big Cat put another $2 in there. Thanks, Mike. I can't believe that this is the day super chats are having issues. All right. Kate, you got any questions?
You got a drink or not?
Yeah, whatever. Fine.
The fucking Kit's the man. That dude is the fucking man.
About 2 more, it's a dead soldier.
Nice. Try to do $22.99. No problem, Mike.
All right, I got 2 questions for you, Jason. The answer to the first one is James, but Rick's Barbecue and Specialties wants to know who is your favorite Texican.
Man, are you talking about okay, listen, man. I do not like the Houston Texans, man. I am an absolute hater of the Houston Texans. I know they're a Texas team.
No. Jason, not Mexican, Texican.
Well, hold on. I'm tripping, man. Are we talking about the football team, Texans?
Okay, no.
No.
Texican. A Mexican who lives in Texas. The answer is James.
Oh, okay. Sorry, dude. That went right over my fucking head, man.
That's all right.
No, my favorite Texican. I gotta show love to my boy Rick, man. That's my favorite Texican.
All right, good.
Even though he's leaving Texas, man. No. Even though he's breaking my heart and leaving Texas, I still love that man.
No, good night. Great interview. We gotta go.
Great interview. Hey, Eric, if I had any control over Super Shots and I could fix it, I would. I don't know why it's only letting people put $2 in there, but you know, we appreciate everything you guys put in there, and we'll drink as we go. How about that?
All right.
If we took a shot every $2, we'd be dead. There's your hashtag pin flip.
Hashtag, are you fucking done yet? All right. Kris from Blind Grilling wants to know any exotic meats you've grilled or smoked, and if not, what do you want to try?
No, I've never ever had a chance to smoke any kind of exotic meat. But if I ever did get a chance, I want to smoke some ostrich, man, because I've heard ostrich is amazing, and I'd love to try it.
About, I would say it's better than 20 years ago, there was a restaurant up here trying to do ostrich prime rib.
Look at Keith's comment.
Nice, Keith. You're probably right, Keith. We're
probably right.
Paying attention. So. Oh, that's hilarious. So, let's see. Eric at Camp House says, Jason, you have to go down to his place and go hunting with him.
Man, I've never been hunting before, man. I would love to go hunting for the first time. That'd be an honor, dude.
I got a feeling Eric would be a good time, no matter what the hell you're doing. He's a little wild. Hey, man, crazy, just saying.
Oh, man.
Look at Shane.
All right, CJ Russell from Raspberry Rock wants to be on the hot seat.
All right. I thought you said next week.
Well, he can't be on next week, but Russell, get my number from Kris at Eastwind. Give me a shout.
We'll work it out.
Overall, are you agreeing? Yes, Josh. It's not just, I don't have a jersey for every team, Josh. Christ, what's wrong with you? All right. One more question. Jason, what is a regular weeknight meal for you to cook for the family in the kitchen?
Honestly, in the kitchen, my wife does most of the cooking. I have a few videos I've done in the kitchen, but as far as kitchen cooking, my wife does most of that, man. And she's a much better cook than I am, by the way.
Maybe you should incorporate her into the channel a little bit.
I've tried, man. She does not want to be on camera. She does not. She absolutely refuses to be on camera.
You know, they have them little nanny cams that you can just put up there.
Yeah, there you go, man.
So, oh, where did he go? Hold on one second. God, I can't even time him out because he's a mod, you jackass, Joe. All right. Let's see. That's all I got.
All right. Oh, man. Okay, cool. All right. Woodchuck is going to be on in January, Josh. Let's see here. All right, you ready for these last few hard-hitting questions?
Let's go, man. Let's get this on. Let's do it.
Get this on. All right, man. 3 channels you watch. One big, one small, and one you think should be bigger.
Man, I'm so afraid of this question because, man, there's so many people.
You think I heard nobody's feeling?
Oh, I know, man. But, as far as big channels, Cowboy Kent Rollins. I don't know if y'all ever watch it, but I love to watch that man. Cowboy Kent Rollins is the fucking man. And as far as big channels, he's my favorite. As far as medium channels, I'd probably have to say Big Lou Barbecue. I love watching Big Lou. He's the man. And as far as small channels, man, I don't know what you consider a small channel, like maybe 1,000 subscribers or less. I don't know, but I'd have to say Rick for sure. Rick from Brick's Barbecue and Specialties. And I'm sorry, I have to throw two more out there because I love to watch them. Frat Daddy Barbecue. Frat Daddy, I think he should be much bigger than he is now because he's a wonderful cook. And I'd also have to say View to a Grill. Johnny is a badass, man. That dude cook.
Right on. All right. I think Eric asked what it takes to be a moderator, or what federality he has to pay off to become a moderator.
This guy right here.
Kent needs a federality fee of $150.
No, that's just for Cornhusker fans.
Oh, all right, $100.50. There you go for Kent. That'll get you the blue wrench. All right, let's see here. T-Roy Cooks is one of the best channels, and Still Drum Smokers Barbecue. Yep, Nick, you got it right, dude. Let's see here. If you could cook with anybody in history, alive or dead, who would you want to cook with?
Man, that's a good question. If I cook with anybody, shit, man. What? I'd cook with John Candy, man. I miss John Candy. He is one of my favorite comedians ever. I would love to sit down and cook and eat with that man.
You got your partner in crime back. Joe said Richard Simmons. I love it. All right. Not that we hope you're going anywhere anytime soon, but what would your last meal be?
Okay. Even though I love barbecue with all my heart, chicken fried steak, eggs, and toast, and also biscuits and gravy. I need all those, and I'll die a happy man.
Right on, right on. Lois, Erwin, are all these barbecue guys YouTubers only? Yeah, pretty much. Usually when we have somebody on, they have a YouTube channel or they have some kind of influence in the cooking community. Like they own, companies that has to do with cooking, like barbecue companies, barbecue spice companies. What did Chef say? I would not pay $100. Giving naked piggyback rides across the snowy cornfield in Iowa. Holy crap!
Jesus, Chef, you've been drinking tonight, buddy?
Chef has been drinking. Yeah, Lois. There's a lot of us that do all sorts of cooking. It's not just barbecue. I do a bunch of foodie grill stuff. I've seen. We have a lot of barbecue cooks in our community, and Keith Bettag. He does stuff in the house too. His wife films them. I don't know all the stuff she films him doing, but at least she films him cooking. And then
I was going to say, CJ, that you've been killing it with that Ninja, bro. I've always told myself that I would never get myself an air fryer, but after watching your videos, dude, that thing kicks ass, man.
Yeah, but there's been a lot of things that I get sent that they do the trick and I kind of dig or whatever. I'll do videos for them because I know they work. But that foodie thing, it does the trick. I dig it. I don't mind cooking it. I don't mind sharing it, tell people to get it. And they sent me a free one, but they don't pay me for that shit. I think it's a good little setup. So, Tom's Tinkering Adventures. What's up, Tom? You had the pleasure of hanging out with Kent recently. Very cool. Let's see here. CJ is sexy enough for everyone. Hey, thanks, Tom. Appreciate it, man.
Hey, CJ.
What up?
One thing I got to tell you guys. If you get a chance to meet Tom's Tinkering Adventures in person, the same guy you see on YouTube is the same guy you're going to talk to.
Definitely.
I mean, talking to him in person, he's even funnier than the little clips he puts on YouTube. So Tom and Susie, it was a pleasure meeting you the other night. Thank you very much. So let me know if you enjoy that rub I gave you.
Right on, right on. Tom, next time we do a SoCal meetup, you're gonna have to come over with Marion. See here. Lois says I watch CJ and the Salt and Pepper. Lois, great YouTubers. Thank you. Yeah, I met Louise when she had 250 subscribers, and now she's probably pushing 11,000 right now. So she does some good stuff over there too. Yeah, check out the rest of these guys on here, Lois. They're very good people. Great people, all of them. All right. Who would be on your personal Mount Rushmore? 4 people you love and admire.
You know, I forgot that you was going to ask this question, man.
You usually trip a lot of people up.
I would have to say my sister, for one. My big sister, she has been there for me my whole life, man. I've been through some bad shit, man. I used to do some really bad shit back in the day, and she's always by my side, man. And my wife, for sure, because meeting my wife has really changed me. I definitely put her on my Mount Rushmore. And I'd have to say my mom as well. Me and my mom, we've never had the best relationship when I was growing up. But over these past few years, we've really started to build a good relationship, and I'm really happy about that. And I definitely have her on my Mount Rushmore as well. And here's my sister right there.
Oh.
But there's 4 people on Mount Rushmore, right?
Yep.
I should know that shit, but I know. But I guess my 4th person, you know, I know this might offend people, but I should have said him first. But my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, man. Without him, man, I don't know where the hell I'd be.
Fair enough. I think a lot of people feel that way for sure. All right, the chat is going nuts. I'm down to my last question. So, Kent, you got anything on there?
Let's see. The only thing I see is Jay's Rapping Barbecue says, Daddy Dutch, we're smoking on my hot seat. Laugh out loud, California rules. Well, you can, but it's not legal where this guy lives. And because I work in transportation, I'm subject to drug testing any second of the week I'm on the clock. So if you want to, go ahead. Not this guy.
Yeah.
Other than that, Jason, I don't have any more questions for you, man. I know you told us earlier you were a little nervous about tonight. I hope you calmed down and got through it because you did an excellent job. I'll tell you that, buddy.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man.
Definitely. All right, brother. What up, dude?
Oh, no. Jay's like, I got a detox pill for you. Or a good detox.
I love it.
I gave that shit up in 1993. So.
Hey, when I graduated high school. Oh, wait, I graduated in 94. Never mind. Last question for you, buddy. Who would you like to see on the hot seat?
Wow. Oh man, there's so many people I'd actually like to see on there, man. But you know what? I want to see Jay's Rapping Barbecue on there, man. That dude is funny as hell, man, and I'd love to see him on there.
I've been talking to Jay. I don't know if Jay, you could chime in. I don't know if we scheduled you or not. I know you were saying you wanted to get a little bit more experience or whatever. But Jay, if I haven't scheduled you, get at me and we'll get you on. Don't worry. All right. Well, that's a good answer right there, bud. Fucking do it, man. You want to see Josh and Babe back on the hot seat?
No.
We want to see Babe back on the hot seat. Josh can hold the camera. All right. Great job as always.
Thank you.
I'm sorry you had a rough week, but glad you made it through. Guys, if you want to come on and hang out in the Hangout, message me and I'll get you the link. Jason, you did a great job. There was no reason to be worried.
Yep.
You did good. Would you like to say goodbye to everybody?
Yeah. First of all, I want to thank you both, man, for allowing me on this show. I know that y'all have got a ton of people that want to be on the hot seat, and I'm really honored, man, and I'm really appreciative that y'all allowed me to be on here today. And I was nervous a little bit, but I started to calm down. But I just want to thank everybody that's here today to support us, and I had a good time with y'all, man.
Very cool, man. Very cool. You're doing good, buddy. You're doing good for sure. All right. So next week's guest is Parker from Blue Smoke BBQ. So we'll have a chat with him.
Parker, man.
Parker, I might have him drive up. He's only in San Diego. But guys, we appreciate all the super shots, all the attempted super shots. We love you. We really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for competing with or being here while we're competing with football. Obviously, football has been a big part of mine and kids' life, so we do actually watch it. We do actually love it. But you know you guys are more important. All right? Hope y'all have a great weekend. We'll see you next Thursday. Take care. Thank you again so much. We appreciate you. See you later.
Later on.
All right. Take care, guys.